Okay, and so welcome back. We're going to collect the wand. This is Robin Day's Hedgehog Plays Nino Kuni. And if I didn't mention in any of my other videos, these are all live commentaries, so yeah. Oh, he's not here. And this guy looks worried. Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You have to help us! Something terrible has happened! I'm not going to do a Welsh accent. Flippin' heck, mun. Don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his own wand. His old wand, excuse me. So that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? See, that's how bad it would be. What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared, eh? The gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating, innit? Right so, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going looking for clues. Oh, yes, understood. Well, if I had to guess at this point, and he's been taken by the Rat King. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Oh, okay. Terrible. I apologise for that accent. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, clever clogs? Motorville, innit? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole soulmate thing, innit? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture, right? Because there's a cat in the house where Oliver is living in the real world, and that must be the soulmate. Soulmates, okay, he's thought the same. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mum. Mom. Yeah, he's got a funny mix between English and American accent, does Oliver, so I'm going to say mum. Exactly. And your mum is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mum back over by there, innit? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mum, all people. They are, so... Exactly. There's clever of you. There's something over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find... So that's not the accent slip now. Sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, isn't it? So someone in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right. But maybe not a person. And maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. I really do apologise. Huh? Please leave comments as to how bad my accent is. Well, Shopkeeper's Cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly the same status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's Cat? I don't think I, Flippin' heck, man! It's like pulling out teeth. Pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, is a spitting image of Timmy the cat he is. I did. So you mean King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy told Dramar, but Miss Layla's cat. There's clever of you. Better late than never. It did take him a while to figure this out. Well, he is just a kid. Give him a break. Jeez! But Timmy's cat. Just a cat. Timmy's just a cat. Excuse me. Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find a soulmate. Gee, I never knew... So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway so we can cross over into your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? I sure do. Let's go back, get everybody back. Let's go see how everyone back in Motorville is doing. I wonder if he's locked himself in his room or something at this point, or they're looking for him. I wonder how much time has lapsed. It'd be interesting to see how it's written. Yeah, I should say that was quite a lot of dialogue, and it is long. So maybe what I'll do in future, instead of reading out everything, is read out bits that are poignant and then kind of flick through the rest of the dialogue more speedily. So if you have a preference, please do comment and say, and I'll just do that. Back to Motorville. Interesting. I wonder if I am actually wearing this outfit. Let's talk to someone and see what they think. Ah, so they do travel between worlds. Oh my god. What? Can you get hit by cars? Part of me wants to see whether you can get hit by cars. Let's find out. No, they stop. Well, that would be rather grim if you could. Let's have a look. So his house is still on the map. Interesting. Let's just go to the right place. I always seem to start out going slightly the wrong way. No. There we are. Am I staying with this woman or aren't I, in terms of where the cat, where Oliver's living in the real world? And they don't see Drippy. So it's sort of like an imaginary friend in this world. I'm supposed to be reading this out, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, just get through the text parts. I haven't spoken over it in previous videos either. The vital clue that will help me solve the mystery. Is this woman hearing all this? They're sharp of you. And this is your patch, innit? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Right, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know... Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Will we be fighting anyone in Motorville? Just don't know. Something there. I wonder if everyone in this world sees it as Oliver carrying the stuffed toy that his mum made for him. Ah! It's this thing. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie? Boy, I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. So Mr. Drippy can't even see her. She looks like a younger version of Oliver's mum. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. And why would she say your mummy if she were her? You know about that. When Mum died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could never have gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for the wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. P. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, P, have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He's got stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oi, Ollie boy! No sign of old Fatty in the Mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around by here on your own, anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? Hey? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? So there are levels of being able to see and not see people. People can't see Drippy, but they can see what Oliver's wearing. No one can see this girl, not even Drippy. Sorry, this girl named P. Who is glowing and has disappeared from thin air before. So she might be some sort of apparition. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Mouse? Eh? Is there something through here, is there? Timmy? Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Leland, isn't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, P. Huh? But she was... Where'd she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flipping move on. Oh, that's funny. So now Drippy's carrying the cat. I like that. Oh dear. Nice, nice. Oh, speaking of things relevant to this video, the news has come out recently, or some people have reported it at least, that Studio Ghibli, sorry, I think it's pronounced, this is the correct pronunciation, may be closing. Which would be a terrible shame. That's what people are saying. Miss Layla, it's Timmy. Oh goodness! My Timmy Toldrum, whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mummy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? It doesn't take much to tire a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Sorry. Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice, and my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you very much, Oliver, dear. Now I know that's where he disappeared to. I can't stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you, my Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Wow, that's smug. Okay, Miss Layla. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie. Just let me know if there's anything you need, won't you? Who is Oliver living with? I am very confused. Tidy! You've worked it out too, I expect, innit, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. You have to fight the Rat King back in the other world. Oliver, come on. Exactly the sentiments of Drippy. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, innit? It is. Kingston's disappearance has to do with mice too. Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole other question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell, and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Do I have to go to anywhere particular in the town? Or can I just do it here in the street? Whoa! Oh no! I should really stop trying to be hit by cars. And off we go. Yeah. I'm gonna save. Welcome to one of the cash ship. Pricing, stay, yes. Healing, saving, rejuvenating magical power. Yes. And off we go. To find the king. Oh, there's a large gathering of people here that weren't here before. And here's the boy with the broom. Tommy Stout. Hey, Oliver. I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from down in Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom. King Tom? King Tom, I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well, eh? Oh, sorry, this is trippy. Another chance at a terrible accent. Ding Dong Well, eh? You said there were mice living down by there, innit? Yes, that place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, knickers! I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right, you saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, in this world by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put the 2 and 2 together for you, innit? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. And you going down Are you going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you, sorry for that. Excuse me. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, innit? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me. Oh, does he have a familiar as well? Look at that, flipping familiar, will I never? He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. How does that work? Sorry, skepticism. Gee, thanks Tommy, thank you very much. Limal. I'm trying to think what the name of the King Lemur in Madagascar is. That's probably quite a common name for him. I'm gonna look it up just quickly. No, that isn't right. Julian. Yeah, there's the name we're going to use. Where's the lowercase button? Thumbelina. Ah, like Thumbelina, but it's a lemur. Great pun. I'm guessing that I can only use the one at once. We'll see. Here we go. Into Ding Dong Well. In we go, Ollie boy. You can use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. Which we have already done. But not the purple ones. Alright. And this is where we shall end the episode. Next episode, we rescue the king from Ding Dong Well and the mice/rat inhabitants there. So thanks for watching. Let's play Ni no Kuni with me, Robin Days Hedgehog, or RDH for short, and I'll see you in the next episode.